got it. Enjoy. I think the screen is probably not perfect. I'm just walking right now. I'm getting 3,000 steps in 20 minutes. You're going to get 20 minutes with Steve right now. I'm walking up and I'm going back. Then I need to... My mind is just a little sloggy lately. Stand-up needs a pep talk. I can give it to him. I need to give myself a pep talk. Because it's out there. Don't you understand? I'm on the ground floor of things. Now, I will say this. The roast battle, good ratings. I'm not saying I was surprised. And I don't know if ratings have anything to do with it. I just feel like... I'm not saying... It's just different. It's just... Maybe I'm too close to it. But they did well. Roast battle. Roast battle's a real thing. I guess it's good, right? And you know what? You could just say I'm jealous. Maybe that's just what I am. I'm just jealous. And I need to get over that. I could probably do... Well, I do judging a roast battle. You know. I did the burn with Jeff Ross. The only things I'm not officially connected with, or even the only things I'm not unofficially connected with are the actual, like, big-time roasts. The roast of so-and-so. Those are, you know, that's all Jeff. Roast battle, you know, I knew the guys. I'd go up there, but I'm not going to take any credit for it. I'll just say that I've done some early on paneling. That's all. Right now, I'm just walking to do it. Everyone's doing great, and it's hard for me. It's like it's a reality check for me, and I have to, yeah, good. You just want to, everyone's doing great. I want people to do great. Me personally, I'm not doing so great, if you want to look at it that way. But that's okay. And I have nobody to blame, if there is blame, but me. It's okay. I'm not, I told you back in Chicago, I'm just going to kind of like let things go with the flow. I can bring energy. I can do these things, but I don't think people want to hear it. People don't want to hear it. So I'm just letting things happen. You know? No, I'm not really killing it. It seems that way. It's all smoke and mirrors. You know? Am I doing the improv tonight with David Spade? Yes, I am. Am I doing the Comedy Store tonight by myself? Yes, I am. Am I doing the Comedy Store tomorrow night? Yes. I mean, that's good, but I wouldn't call that making it or killing it. I think it's cool. It's all positive. I'm just like a little lightheaded today. I think the heat. I think, you know what? Just a number of little things, but that's okay. I get it. They want you. I'm not even upset. What am I upset about? Because I told you early on. So now everyone's coming around, and that's great. So now I just have to figure it out. I want to get back to just writing jokes and being funny. Yes, I'm a friend. I know Theo Vaughn. I know most comedians. Tiger Belly this past weekend in the church need more of you. Yeah, it would be great. I'd love to. But I can only do what people, offer me. Do you know what I'm saying? You see me, I do my own stuff. I can only do so much. Can I ask people? Yeah. I guess I need to be more social, is what it boils down to. And I have social things, I suppose. Supposedly I have social issues. So I don't really socialize. And you can say, well, Brody, what's wrong with you? Well, maybe because I was born in this frickin' town. Maybe because I was raised under those rules and it messed with me. Who knows? The bottom line is, I feel okay. I'm just sharing with you. I didn't feel like compelled, like I need to get on Periscope and let you know things. I don't need to do it. I got the ball rolling. to say that people don't know about this Q thing, to say that people don't know about the pedophilia, whether this stuff is real or not real, or out there or not out there, people are talking about it. It's becoming mainstream. So, again, I was on that. I was talking about Cernovich. I was talking about all these sources and things. A lot of it was just coming from going on Twitter. It's like going on Twitter and then also living my own life. You know, I'm at the Comedy Store 2 to 3 nights a week. I did 3,000 television audience warm-ups, and I'm getting yelled at by people. I go, what's going on here? You know, we all know. So I was listening last night, just to let you know, as I talk, and I'm just talking. I haven't had coffee. I did apple cider vinegar already. I did iodine drops. I trim my beard. I feel like my beard... Well, I use this shampoo where it gets the gray out slowly. Why not? I'm a performer. I can do all those things. But it becomes a hassle. And then my beard was looking pretty good yesterday. I said, okay, I'm going to try and trim it up. And I can see, I think with the coloring and the growth and the exfoliation and the shampooing and the conditioning and the iodine drops and the supplementation and all of that, it made my beard different almost. It was hard to maintain it. So I just ended up starting from scratch. It will grow back in a week or two, whatever. But I have the sideburns. You know, I don't know. Part of that, to be honest with you, is just, I think the heat, it's freaking hot. And that's it. There's no big deal. It's not like I just did it for a little bit of a fresh start. That's all. Nothing, no big deal. I'm going Sunday. I'm flying out to Kansas City. Sunday, Brody Stevens will be in Kansas City. And then I'm going to go watch the Cubs play Monday, Tuesday, see my friends, do a show Wednesday night, come back Thursday. So, that's that. My brain feels a little weird lately, not in a bad way. I don't know, we get older too. My mom's 87, I got to help her out. I go down there. I don't need to moms have normal stuff. Doctor's appointments, got to keep an eye on her. That's just how it goes. And we have ways of coping. Some people medicate. Some people exercise. Some people have hobbies. I don't know. I'm walking and talking. But I was going to walk anyway. It's nice of you to... Well, I have to help my mom. I have no choice. I guess I just do it. Seems like people just throw into old homes. I don't think I can do that. Am I supposed to do that? Here's the thing. I'm lucky enough that I can kind of go anywhere. That I've made the trade-off. I made the trade-off in a sense that I'm a personality. I can sleep on somebody's couch until I'm 85. Oh, you're that guy from The Hangover, sleeps on my couch. Oh, really? I heard about that. My great-great-grandfather said that was a funny movie. Or they'll say, oh, look at that guy. I let him sleep in my van. Who is he? Oh, he was on Kroll Show twice. Invest in a camper. I can do all those things. But here's the other stuff. You say, well, Brody, you should invest in a camper. I do want to get in the car and just drive. However, look, tonight I'm going to do a show at the Improv with David Spade. So I do my show. You never know who's in the audience. Maybe Sandler's there. Maybe Rob Schneider's there. Let's go support David. Maybe one of David's girlfriend's friends are there. I go up. I do the best job I can do. I get laughs. And then Sandler goes, and I know those guys. That's the thing. Doug Robinson, who produces the Goldbergs. I was friends with Happy Madison, whatever the company is. Like back in 2000, they talked to me. I just could never capitalize on it. That's me. I had the meetings with everybody. Not everybody, but I had meetings with people who've gone on to do big things. They knew that I had it. So what's my solution? My solution is just get up on stage and get laughs. Get on stage and get laughs. So tonight, what can I tell you? I have a show with David Spade. Now, am I making thousands of dollars? No. Probably making $100. But I get paid a couple dollars. Maybe I Periscope it. And then it's an activity. It's something to shoot for. And then I do the best job I can do. Now, during the day, could I be designing t-shirts? Could I be returning emails? Could I be posting? Could I be doing this? Could I be emailing? Could I be writing jokes? Could I be doing that? Could I be cleaning? Could I be laundering? Could I be calling my mom? Could I be taking Daisy out for a walk? Could I go to the beach? Could I hike? Could I go to Chicago? Could I sleep? Could I brush my teeth? Could I shave? Could I eat? You see what I'm saying? What I'm talking about? It's freaking insane. But the trade-off is I can sleep on your couch until I'm 85. So, what I'm getting at is I'm able to go down there and help my mom out, luckily. I know that people seem to like some of my energy. Doug Stanhope said he wanted me to give him a pep talk. I can do that. And I charge money for these things. Doug, I'm willing to give you a free pep talk. I do charge others, though. And then your brain changes. Stress affects people, or the weather affects people, the news affects people, media affects people. One thing you can say is he's not angry. This guy's not angry. Because I don't watch TV. I haven't not been going to movies, or I'm not around those people who do that, who think that way. But here's the thing. What do I know? What do I know? Now you can say, well, Brody, you've given up. No, I just want to focus on stand-up. And I think the fire's lit. But here's the other thing. It's just, we all know. We all know. It's common knowledge that the CIA approves a lot of the movies. It's common knowledge that these TV shows it just is. So now people know. So it changes the landscape. Now people know. And then last night, I'm listening. It's Year of the Dog, too. Don't forget that. Last night, I'm listening to Coast to Coast on 640. This is not InfoWars. This is 640 KFI. LA's top talk radio station, Dodgers right down the hallway, everything, Lakers, all of that, or wherever. Sports talk. He's got these guys on, George Norrie, 10 o'clock, right after Tim Conway Jr. This is not some deep, dark internet. This is KFI, George Norrie. So he had these guys on that were basically saying that the Illuminati, whatever you want to call it, Freemason, Illuminati, this group, they are into the occult, they are evil, and they want, it's basically, honestly, to be honest with you, it's the same thing Alex Jones says. He says that these evil occultists, they want to merge with machines. That's what they want to do. They want to turn this AI, and they want to take your body. I know it sounds like Alex Jones, and you can say, I'm just saying he said what was Alex Jones was saying. So, and then the takeaway is this stuff is spreading. The stuff about the knowledge of it is spreading. Hitler was into the occult. And here's the thing. Then they say, because these occults channel evil spirits. And there are more exorcisms happening. There are more. And they were talking about human sacrifice. They were talking, and pedophilia is just the tip of the iceberg. Now, here's the thing. Steve Lee talks about this a lot on the show. Oh, yeah, this was on George Norrie last night. This was on KFI right there. And they weren't. And here's the other thing. They said there's 100 million, there's billions on this planet, 6-7 billion. He said there's at least 100 million, like evil people on this planet. Like, I don't know if they're MK Ultra or whatever. I don't know the whole deal. I don't know everything about it, but I do know everyone talks about the Illuminati. It really is. So, now you have to say, what is this Illuminati? Are evil spirits real? I guess so. Is what they were saying. Evil is real. But they were also saying, this is my takeaway, that good is real too. God is real. That's why people are into God. Because God is real. You have no hope. You want to go with evil? Or you want to at least give God a chance? That's kind of what they were saying last night. And this is on KFI. So it's out there. And you can say, well, Brody, you need to adjust your diet. You need to do this. You're under stress. I go, no, something's going on. And people can feel it. So there are spirits. And Hollywood is haunted. Laurel Canyon is haunted. That's where Manson, that's where all these bad things happened. And you're playing with fire. I don't have the answers. I do not have the answers. I'm just telling you, I think things are happening. And you can say, well, you're crazy, Brody. No. It's on KFI. Am I gay? Yes, I guess. No? What is that? Define gay. Is gay me sitting in Starbucks looking at a guy and go, he's got a nice body. I want to rub his chest? Is that gay? I want to see this guy. I want to hold his hands and go on romantic. That means I'm gay. I've been told I have gay gangly extremities. You look gay. Yeah. Well, there you go. Of course, I look gay. That's what we go through. I don't understand that. That's just, what does looking gay mean? I've heard that before. I've heard people tell me, Brody, you look gay. So they put that in your head. Oh, I'm gay? Okay, I guess. Is that where we're at? To me, that seems like you're evil. That's evil spirits on you. People who says things like that are the gay ones. They may be. It's mean, but I let them stay. I let them stay. There's bullies out there. I got that stuff all the time growing up. Are you gay? Are you gay? And you know what? I got picked on. I got picked on for it. It doesn't feel good. So my gangly extremities pulled out bad people. As long as gay doesn't mean touching children, I think gay is okay. I don't even understand. Is gay holding hands, going on the date, squeezing, and like I want to smell? What is it? Is that what it is? Please tell me. So that's what I deal with. I want to feel your 5 o'clock shadow. I just want to embrace it. No, I've been picked on my whole life for stuff like that. But that's okay. That's okay. I've never gone up to somebody, are you gay? Oh, you are? Oh, interesting. Here's the thing. I've done what I could. I know who Andy Dick is. I've done what I could, and I feel like there is a rise because people don't like the media, they don't like Hollywood, they don't like Jews. I'm Jewish. I was born Jewish. So now you're getting a rise in, I'll be honest, like there is some anti-gay rhetoric, but it's not that bad. It's more of like, I don't know. I'm in between. I'm not a part of UFC, but I'm also not a part of Hollywood. I'm my own thing. I'm basically in the sport. I'm poured into the baseball weirdo world. That's where I am. I can't really, not with the Jewish people for the most part, and I'm not with the UFC guys. They, for the most part, don't. I'm going to be honest, I feel like that, the beta male type, they're not fan of Jewish people. They're not a fan of it. That's my opinion. They're not a fan of people being sensitive. But they're trying to be open-minded. But you know what? For those guys, they, I don't know. It's so, like, annoying. I gotta go eat pretty soon. No, I like I like playing catch. I like exercising. I like drumming. Believe me, if I was on TV and I was running, I would get all I would get is gay stuff. You're gay, 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 gay. Look how you walk. You're gay. That's why I don't even want to be on movies. I just don't. I'm just saying it's not going to change. How do I change? Do I do the movie? Do I ignore it and just or do I just do podcasting? I think I'll just do podcasting. That's what I have to do because I don't want to deal with being picked on. It's a real thing. Bullying is a real thing. Am I depressed? No, I'm not. I'm not naturally depressed. But if you keep getting beat down and then you know that how you are, I just won't put myself. Probably that's why I'm not on stuff. Just don't, my face and my nose, and am I going to get gay questions the whole time? Why even try and be on TV? Because that's what happened when I was a kid. Are you gay? Are you gay? That's what kids do. But that's social media. Anyway, it's all right. But here's the deal. It's like I'm not depressed. That kind of stuff can make you depressed or you just tune out. You go, you know what? I'll just tune out. I won't even try. Or I'll just do a podcast. And all I'm saying is I'm not trying to change the world. I'm just letting you know what's out there. The amount of people who live in comment sections to say negative shit to strangers is crazy. That's what people do. It's called, trolls are part of evil, I think. Trolls are part of it. They talk about how the humans want to merge with machines. Trolls are part of it. Trolls are the negative part of that. I don't think many people benefit from trolls. I think there's a very small trolls are terrorists. You can't spell terrorist without troll. Some people just stay in depression longer and doctors give meds to control it. I mean, I'll tell you what, I think meds, to be honest with you, do give you a buffer of sort. And there's that, but there's also, I do think social media is stressful. I do think being a personality is stressful. I do that. But you know what? For some reason, I get up and I do my stand-up. I'm okay with it. I don't feel like my stand-up. If you're doing stand-up and that's what you are, I'm okay with people going, oh, he's got gangly extremities. But if I'm doing something outside of stand-up, I feel like I'm more open to things. Like, you know what? When I'm doing my stand-up, it's me, usually. But I'm saying when I'm doing acting, I'm playing somebody else's. It's a different thing. I don't know. Whatever. Listen, I got to go get some coffee. I do exercise. I take my apple cider vinegar, and I'm trying to think here. I don't really have any advice to you. I just want to keep. It seems like I walk a lot. I don't walk a lot. It seems like I walk. I'm not depressed. That's what I'm saying. I'm not depressed. But it's a downer when, I mean, I'm sensitive to things. You know, I'm sensitive to like bullying and things. That's just the way it is. Sorry, that's just. And you could say, get tough, get over it. Okay, or do stand up. So I've done stand up. People are going to tell me, oh, get over it. Really? I did stand up. I've done a couple specials. I'm on the marquee at the Comedy Store. So I think I've gotten over that part of it. They tell you, like, get over it. I did. I channeled it into something. Now what? Then I channel it into exercise. I channel it into baseball. I channel it to helping others. I channel it into getting rest. I channel it into sitting at a cafe and enjoying the company of a friend. I channel it to sitting there people watching. But, I'm gay. I don't get it. I'm so angry right now. I'm angry. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. And I just thought I'd say hello to you. I hope I can public speak like you one day. It seems therapeutic. I think there's benefits to public speaking, yes. I think if you can public speak, I think when you're up there doing it, a lot of your fears, a lot of your worries are, you're not thinking about it. So when you're doing stand-up, I would say you're 95% of it, you're in the moment right there. You're not thinking about anything else when you're doing stand-up comedy. What was I talking about? Meaning that, so you don't have your worries. You're not thinking about what you have to do the next day. You're not thinking about, I mean, you could be mad about maybe somebody cut you off in traffic and then you're on stage talking about that, but it's an outlet. But that's the only thing you're thinking about. It just seems like when you're on stage, when you're performing, everything else is off the table. You're not thinking about cooking dinner. You're not thinking about taking the kids to soccer camp. You're not thinking about none of that stuff. You're performing. I don't know. I'm just conserving my energy. I just don't need to bang my head against the wall, but I also need to make money. You know, it's like I'm not making money. My passion, my pushing for what's right doesn't necessarily put money in my pocket. Probably takes money away. But I'm putting those energies out, but I also need to like bite my tongue and do some other things too. It's a weird deal. It's a weird time, and I'm not saying anything different, to be in Hollywood. Let's be honest. Right now, in Hollywood, public speaking on the front lines, comedy, to say that, oh, Brody, you're acting, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? It's a war zone right now. I'm taking some time off the frickin' front lines to like take a breather here. is what I feel. I'm basically, no matter how I am, no matter how my periscopes, no matter what I do, for the most part, when I turn on a periscope, you're basically getting a look into what's going on in the life of somebody who is surrounded by the thick of things. I may not be in this thick of things, but I'm surrounded by it. So maybe you should at least analyze me. It hurt my neck. Maybe you should just go like, okay, this guy's interesting. What can I take away from him? What you can take away from is that they said there's evil and it's real. So now what are we going to do? I taught you a lot. I think you have to have faith and like hope we can beat it. Yeah, I think you have to believe in God. What can I tell you? I think you have to believe in God. They try to get rid of religion. They try to do all that stuff. Now you can see why. At least it seemed like God kept it in check. And then we just let it. It was just we're only human. And when you have Operation Mockingbird, every frickin' commercial I watch on TV is BS. I would say 80% of the commercials, and I'm talking like when you take a slice, yes, there's some that like, okay. But most of them, they're sending you a message. I've tapped into the power of positive. I mean, it's in there. I've tapped into it. You've seen it. Why was I in the Cubs World Series float? Why was I in the number one R-rated comedy of all time? Why am I in the marquee at the Comedy Store? Why am I the Prince of Periscope? Because I push and I believe. And I'm not hurting anybody along the way. I'm lifting others up. What the F am I watching? So, I gotta go get some coffee. Anyway, but the deal is, there is a great awakening. Say what you want. People know the genie's out of the bottle. What are we going to do about it? I think the answer, I'm not going down the evil road. I don't want to mold with machines. I don't like where it's going. Now, it may be I don't like the path. I don't like that we have, you want, okay. Oh, you don't want AI? It's a great thing. Yeah, but to get there, I've got to deal with so many other sociological issues. I'm not dealing with it. I don't know what the payoff is. All I know is the streets are dirty. Needles, anger, MS-13, violence, road rage. It's everywhere. Trolls. But you got to fight it. You can insulate yourself and it'll just surround you. I don't know, I'm just talking. All right, folks, I'm going to go. Talk to you later. Stay positive. And that's about it. I'll be back later. Enjoy. Thanks, Brody. I'm again, today, this was just giving you a snapshot. That's all I was doing, was giving you a snapshot into what's happening. Now you have to decide. You have to decide, what are we going to do about it? Me, I'm going to go the God route. I'm going to go, I am a sinner. I've made mistakes, but I also have a good heart. Now, Brody, are you saying you're a born-again Christian? Are you in that with Jesse? Because that's what Jesse was getting into. If you want to get into it, Jesse. All of this stuff happening now, Jesse spoke of. All of this happening that I saw, that's been happening, that was spoken of last night on Art Bell, is what Jesse spoke about. Just remember that. He knows. I'll talk to you later.